Are you losing 50 to 100 hairs every single day? Is your hairline receding? Are bald spots forming on your scalp? If yes, then stay with me because what I am about to show you has worked for 87% of people in just 6 weeks. Listen, most people don't know this, but your hair isn't falling out because of your genes. Your hair is falling out because your body is missing something. It's missing nutrients, it's missing blood flow, and it's missing the right compounds to wake up your sleeping hair follicles. Today, I'm going to share the exact recipe that changed everything. This simple remedy made from one red onion has triggered new hair growth in almost 9 out of 10 people. And I'm also going to give you 5 foods that are going to supercharge your results from the inside out. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete 12-week plan that works. So keep watching. Section 1, WHY red onions work. Let me explain what's really happening when your hair falls out. When you notice your hair thinning or shedding, there are 3 main reasons why this happens. First, your scalp is inflamed. Second, harmful fungus or bacteria is growing there. And third, your hair follicles are not getting enough blood flow or nutrients. Red onions fix all 3 problems at the same time. Here's why. Red onions contain something called quercetin. Quercetin is an antioxidant that is 2 to 3 times stronger in red onions than in yellow or white onions. This quercetin does something amazing inside your hair follicles. It activates growth factors at the root of your hair. These growth factors tell your hair to stop falling out and to start growing instead. But that's not all. Quercetin also stops your immune cells from attacking your hair follicles. This is really important because if you have autoimmune hair loss, your body's own defense system is attacking your hair. Quercetin protects against that. Red onions also have antifungal properties. This means they destroy harmful yeasts, molds, and dandruff that plug up your hair follicles. If fungus is blocking your follicles, your hair cannot grow. Red onions clear this away. Now, the third reason red onions work so well is sulfur. Red onions are loaded with sulfur. Sulfur improves blood flow to your hair roots. Better blood flow means more oxygen and more nutrients reach your hair follicles. This is crucial because your hair follicles are living organs. They need constant food and oxygen to work. When blood flow improves, your follicles produce more keratin. Keratin is the protein your hair is made of. More keratin means thicker, stronger hair that doesn't break off. You might be worried about one thing though. Will I smell like an onion all day if I use this? The answer is no. Because we're going to use this as a pre-shampoo treatment. We'll leave it on for less than an hour, and then we'll shampoo it out completely. The smell comes out in the wash. Section 2. How to make the fermented onion tonic. Most people make onion juice and stop there, but we're not most people. We're going to ferment it. And fermentation is the secret that makes this recipe so powerful. Here's exactly what to do. First, take 1 medium red onion. Chop it finely into small pieces. Now add this to a blender with 1 cup of clean water. Blend it until it becomes smooth. All the juice is now mixed with the onion fiber. Next, strain this through a clean cloth or sieve. Squeeze the cloth so all the liquid comes out. You should have about half a cup of red onion juice. This juice is already powerful, but now we're going to make it 10 times more powerful. Pour the juice into a clean glass jar. Add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Sea salt has minerals that feed the good bacteria. Then add half a teaspoon of raw honey. The honey feeds the beneficial bacteria even more. Mix these 3 ingredients well. Cover the jar loosely with a coffee filter or cloth. Do not use a lid that seals completely. The good bacteria need air to grow. Leave the jar at room temperature for 48 to 72 hours. During this time, something magical happens. You'll see tiny bubbles forming inside the jar. These are CO2 bubbles. They're a sign that good bacteria are multiplying. This process is called fermentation. Fermentation increases the antioxidant power of the onion juice. It releases lactic acid. This lactic acid restores your scalp's healthy pH balance. When your scalp has the right pH, it cannot grow fungus or bacteria. It becomes a healthy environment for hair to grow. After 48 to 72 hours, your fermented onion juice is ready. If you want to make it even stronger, add these optional boosters now. Add 5 drops of rosemary essential oil. In clinical studies, rosemary oil worked as well as minoxidil, which is a prescription hair loss medication. Rosemary increases blood flow to your scalp dramatically. Add 1 teaspoon of cooled green tea. Green tea contains catechins. Catechins block DHT, which is the hormone that causes male and female pattern baldness. Green tea also speeds up cell growth at your hair roots. Now transfer your tonic to a dark glass bottle with a lid. This will keep it fresh and potent in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. Section 3. How to use IT? Now that you have your fermented onion tonic, here's exactly how to use it. Make sure your hair is slightly damp when you apply it. Dampness opens your hair follicles like tiny doors. This allows the nutrients to soak deep into your scalp where they work. Pour 3 tablespoons of the tonic into your palm. This is the magic amount. 3 tablespoons covers your entire scalp evenly. Now massage this directly into your scalp using your fingertips. Use small circular motions. Do this for 3 to 5 minutes. Focus on the areas where you're losing the most hair. If your hairline is receding, massage the hairline area. If you have a bald spot, focus there. The circular motions increase blood flow and oxygen delivery to your roots. After massaging, cover your entire head with a shower cap. Leave it on for 45 to 60 minutes. This gives the active compounds time to penetrate your scalp and reach your hair follicles deep below. After the time is up, rinse your hair very thoroughly with warm water. Then shampoo your hair twice. Use your regular shampoo. This removes all the onion smell. If you still smell onion after 2 shampoos, rinse with cold water. Cold water breaks down the sulfur compounds that cause the smell. 1 cold rinse usually removes any remaining smell completely. Use this remedy twice per week. The best schedule is Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Friday. Just keep it consistent. Most people start seeing results within 4 weeks. You'll notice fine baby hairs starting to grow around your hairline and crown. By week 8, you'll see thicker, stronger hair. By week 12, your hair will look completely different. Section 4. The science behind why it works. You might be asking, how does this actually work? Let me explain the science. The fermented onion tonic activates 3 major growth pathways inside your hair follicles. First pathway, VGF. The quercetin in red onions triggers VGF production. VGF builds new blood vessels around your hair roots. More blood vessels mean more nutrients flowing to your follicles. Your hair roots become healthier and stronger. Second pathway, IGF-1. The sulfur and other compounds trigger IGF-1. IGF-1 keeps your hair in the active growth phase for longer. Normally, your hair grows for a few years, then stops, then falls out. IGF-1 extends the growing phase, so your hair grows longer before falling out. Third pathway, WN to beta-catenin. This is the master signal inside your follicles. When this pathway activates, it tells dormant hair follicles to wake up and start growing again. This is how you get new hair to grow in areas that were bald. The sulfur increases keratin production. Keratin is the protein that makes up your hair. More keratin means each hair strand becomes thicker and stronger. The quercetin and optional rosemary oil work together to improve microflow. Microflow is the tiny blood circulation in your scalp. When microflow improves, every single hair follicle gets more oxygen. Better oxygen means faster growth. Section 5. Why nutrition is crucial. But here's the critical thing that most people miss. The fermented onion tonic works on the outside, but if your body is missing key nutrients on the inside, your hair will still fall out. Hair follicles are living organs. Just like your heart, brain, and lungs, your hair follicles need fuel to work. They need vitamins, they need minerals, they need amino acids. If any of these are missing, your follicles cannot produce new hair. Studies show that even mild deficiencies in just 3 nutrients cause hair loss. These nutrients are zinc, biotin, and essential fatty acids. But most people eating modern diets are deficient in all 3. When zinc is low, your scalp becomes inflamed and hair falls out faster. When biotin is low, your hair becomes weak and breaks easily. When essential fatty acids are low, your scalp dries out and follicles stop growing. So the tonic works. But the tonic plus these 5 specific foods works 100 times better. The combination is what makes the real difference. Section 6. Food number 1, almonds and biotin. Let's talk about the first powerful food, almonds. Almonds are one of nature's richest sources of biotin. Biotin is a B vitamin that strengthens your hair from the inside. Biotin makes your hair stronger, thicker, and less likely to break. In studies, women who took biotin supplements for 6 months grew longer, thicker hair. But why take a supplement when almonds give you biotin naturally? Almonds also contain vitamin E. Vitamin E improves blood flow to your scalp. Better blood flow means your hair roots get more oxygen. Here's what to do. Soak a handful of almonds in water overnight. This makes them easier to digest and increases biotin absorption in your gut. Eat this handful each morning. That's it. 1 handful per day. If you don't like almonds, you can use other biotin-rich foods. Sunflower seeds work great. Walnuts work. Peanuts work. But almonds are the most biotin-dense option. Section 7. Food number 2, pumpkin seeds and DHT blocking. The second food is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds contain something called cucurbitacin. This compound blocks an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase. This enzyme converts testosterone into DHT. DHT is the hormone that causes male pattern baldness and female pattern baldness. In a study of men with pattern baldness, those who took pumpkin seed oil for 24 weeks grew significantly more hair than those on placebo. The men using pumpkin seeds had thicker hair and more hair growth. Pumpkin seeds are also loaded with zinc. Zinc strengthens your hair and reduces inflammation in your scalp. Add 2 tablespoons of roasted pumpkin seeds to your diet every day. You can eat them as a snack. You can add them to salads. You can add them to smoothies. Just get them into your body daily. Section 8. Food number 3, oysters and zinc power. The third food is oysters. Oysters contain the most bioavailable zinc of any food on Earth. Bioavailable means your body can actually absorb and use this zinc. Most other foods have zinc locked in a form your body cannot absorb easily. Each oyster delivers copper as well. Copper strengthens the collagen structure around your hair follicle. This collagen is like a support structure. Strong collagen means strong hair roots. When you have adequate zinc and copper, your hair follicles regenerate faster. Your hair grows thicker. Your hair grows longer. Now you don't need to eat oysters every day. In fact, that's too much. Just eat 3 to 4 oysters once per week. That's all you need to raise your zinc levels significantly. Just once per week. If you don't like oysters, sardines work almost as well. Sardines contain histamine along with omega-3 fatty acids and B6. These improve circulation to your hair roots and calm scalp irritation. So if oysters aren't your thing, eat 1 to 2 cans of sardines per week. Make sure they're canned in water, not oil. Section 9. Food number 4, Kefir and gut health. The fourth food is Kefir. Now this one might surprise you, but ancient healing systems like Ayurveda say that hair loss starts in your gut. There's an incredible case study that proves this. An 86-year-old Chinese man had alopecia. He had no hair on his head. He was completely bald for many years. Nothing worked. Then he received a fecal microbiota transplant. This means doctors transferred healthy gut bacteria from a donor into his gut. Within just a few months, this man started regrowing hair. Within a year, he had a full head of hair with normal color and pigmentation. He didn't use any medications. He didn't take any supplements. He just fixed his gut bacteria. This shows that if you cannot digest food properly, your gut cannot absorb the nutrients you need to build hair. Your hair falls out because your intestines are leaky and weak. Kefir is a fermented milk drink. It contains over 30 strains of probiotic bacteria. These bacteria reset your gut microbiome. When your gut microbiome is healthy, you absorb nutrients much better. Drink just one small glass of kefir each morning on an empty stomach. Or blend it with berries to make a probiotic smoothie. That's it. Just one glass per day. If you don't like kefir, use sauerkraut instead. Sauerkraut has similar probiotics. You can also use apple cider vinegar. Add 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar to warm water and drink it before meals. Section 10. Food number 5, Brazil nuts and thyroid support. The fifth and final food is Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium. Selenium is a mineral that your thyroid needs to function. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, and your metabolism controls how fast your hair grows, how thick it becomes, and how much it sheds. When thyroid hormones slow down, your hair growth cycle becomes shorter. Your hair strands become weaker. Your scalp becomes thin, especially at the crown and on the sides. Brazil nuts fix this. 1 Brazil nut contains more selenium than almost any other food. In a clinical trial, people who took just 1 Brazil nut per day for 8 weeks had significantly higher selenium levels. Their thyroid function improved. Their hair became thicker and healthier. Eat just 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day. That's your ideal dose. Only 1 to 2 nuts. More than this can be too much selenium and cause problems. Pair Brazil nuts with iodine-rich foods like seaweed or eggs. This combination supports your thyroid even more powerfully. When your thyroid starts working better, you'll notice something else happens. You get more energy. Your mood improves. Your metabolism speeds up. Hair growth is just one of many benefits. Gelatin for collagen, I want to give you a bonus food. It's called gelatin and it's extremely cheap. Gelatin is a pure protein made from animal collagen. It's loaded with amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks that directly create hair collagen and keratin. In a study published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology, women who took collagen hydrolysate had thicker hair diameter and faster hair regrowth after 12 weeks compared to placebo. Mix 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin powder into a glass of warm water once per day. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The lemon helps your body absorb the gelatin more efficiently. Drink this daily. This supplies the building blocks your follicles need to build hair that doesn't break off and doesn't fall out. Section 11. Complete 12-week action plan. Now let me give you the exact plan to put all of this together. Week 1 to 12. The daily routine. Morning. Drink 1 glass of kefir on an empty stomach. Eat 1 handful of soaked almonds. Eat 1 to 2 Brazil nuts. Drink 1 tablespoon of gelatin in warm water with lemon. Throughout the day, add 2 tablespoons of roasted pumpkin seeds to your meals. Eat 3 to 4 oysters once per week or 1 to 2 cans of sardines. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Get sunlight every morning for at least 10 minutes. Move your body. Walk for 20 minutes. This boosts scalp oxygenation twice per week, Monday and Thursday for example. Apply 3 tablespoons of fermented onion tonic to your damp scalp. Massage into scalp for 3 to 5 minutes using circular motions. Leave on for 45 to 60 minutes under a shower cap. Rinse thoroughly and shampoo twice. Things to avoid. Avoid tight hairstyles that pull on your scalp. Avoid harsh shampoos with sulfates. Avoid chronic stress. Avoid sleeping on the same side of your head every night. Avoid hot water on your scalp. Section 12. What results to expect? Here's what's going to happen as you follow this plan. Weeks 1 to 4. You won't see massive changes yet, but your scalp is healing. The fermented onion tonic is reducing inflammation. The nutrients are starting to get absorbed. Your follicles are waking up. Weeks 5 to 8. Baby hairs start appearing. You'll see fine, tiny hairs around your hairline. You might see new growth around your crown. Your existing hair starts feeling thicker to the touch. You might notice less hair falling out in the shower. Weeks 9 to 12. The baby hairs get thicker and longer. Your hairline starts looking fuller. Your crown looks denser. Your existing hair looks shiny and strong. People might start asking what you changed. You'll notice a difference in thickness and strength. 3 to 6 months. By this point, the difference is obvious. Hair that was falling out is now growing strong. Bald areas or thinning areas are filling in. Your hair is thicker and healthier than it's been in years. Remember this important thing. When you combine topical activation with internal nutrition, you're not just treating symptoms anymore. You're rebuilding the entire environment that your hair needs to grow and thrive. The onion tonic works from outside. The 5 foods work from inside. Together, they create an unstoppable environment for new hair growth. Start today. Make your first batch of fermented onion juice tonight. Start eating these 5 foods starting tomorrow. Be consistent for 12 weeks. Your hair will transform. If this video helped you, please click like and subscribe. Leave a comment telling me which of these foods you're most excited to try. And if you want to go deeper into the science of hair health, watch my next video on reversing hair loss at the hormonal level. Thank you for watching. I wish you great health, great hair, and great happiness.